Hello everyone, welcome to KPB Coding Hub. In this video, we will discuss about else if statement in C language. This else if statement is somewhat similar to if else, but in the case of if else, we will have only one condition. So based on that condition, decision will be taken. But in the case of else if statement, you can evaluate multiple expressions or multiple conditions. And the syntax for else if is if expression 1 or condition 1 also you can take. If this condition is satisfied, it is going to execute the statements present in true block 1. That is condition 1 statements will be executed. Otherwise, we are going to check another condition, else if condition 2. If this condition is satisfied, it is going to execute the statements present in condition 2. Likewise, we can check multiple conditions. So if these conditions is not satisfied, then it is going to enter into else part, which is nothing but false block. So the statements present in else part will be executed. Let me demonstrate with a simple example. A simple C program to print biggest of three numbers using else if. So to print biggest of three numbers, let me give you an example. Consider I'm going to take three variables like x, y, and then z. If we want to print x as big, first of all, we need to write condition. We need to check x with y and x with z. So the condition will be like, first of all, we need to check x is greater than y. And we should consider x with z also. We have to compare x with z also. Here we have two conditions. So to combine or to connect more than two conditions, we have to use logical and. Then only we can say x as big. Similarly, if you want to print y as big, we need to compare y with x and y with z. Then only we can say that y is greater. Else we have to print z as big. So let me write code for it. I'm going to declare header files. I'm going to include the header files. And every program execution starts from main method. I'm declaring the variables like x, y, and z. We need to read those variables. So I'm going to use the format specifier %d, ampersand x, y, and z. So first of all, we need to check the first condition. If x is greater than y and x is greater than z, then we can print like x is big. So if this first condition is not satisfied, then we can check another condition. Now we have to check with y. So else if we need to compare with y. Y is greater than x and y is greater than z. Then we can print y is big. Now we have performed two comparisons. Then for z, we need not make any comparison because if x and y is not satisfied, only then it is going to print z as big. So directly we can take else z is big. Now let me execute this in online compiler. I'm going to provide the inputs here like 10, 20 and 30. 10 is nothing but X value, 20 is Y value, and 30 is Z value. Let me run this code. You can observe here, we got the output as Z is big. So the inputs which we have provided is 10, 20 and 30. And the output which we got is Z is big. First of all, it is going to compare with first condition, like 10 is greater than 20 and 10 is greater than 30. Condition becomes false. So it is going to check another condition, like 20 is greater than 10 and 30 is greater than 10. I mean 20 is greater than 30. Again, the condition gets false. So it is going to enter directly into else, but that's why it is going to print Z as big. 30 is big. So this is about else if branch. And the conclusion for else if is, in else if we are going to have n number of conditions, n true blocks and only one false block. This is about else if. Thank you, friends.